Alright. Let's try something different. Most experienced Rust players, YouTubers, maybe even anyone else that plays Rust say that experiences are everything in Rust. And I found that out for myself this wipe. Let me tell you the story of what happened. I loaded into the Thursday wipe of the Steel 5M Rust console server. The server itself wasn't too bad. The start wasn't too bad. We loaded in, immediately started gathering resources to build a base. Everything went fine until after we went to the abandoned supermarket. Alright, time to get this rock. Going towards the supermarket right now. Oh no, he's down. Yeah, he's running towards the supermarket right now. I don't think he has any guns. There's another kid down there. Okay, he's got a spear, it looks like. So yeah, I died because I'm absolutely ass with the bow, and I lost everything that I got from supermarket and looting the road in between supermarket and wherever else the road goes. Yeah, I suck. I know. But I immediately respawned back and started gathering more resources, stone, wood, all that stuff, and decided to put a base down on the island that I spawned at. The base started out as a simple 3x3, but then I started making some upgrades to it. We started putting down triangles for honeycombing, things like that, but then something else happened with the base. Yeah, it's... I'm just gonna... Looking back, the original design that I had before putting all these squares and triangles and things like that in was actually pretty dope, and I think I should have kept that, but for some odd reason I decided I wanted to do something different, so I did. So you guys might be wondering why I put those walls up around the TC room with the windows on them. Well, that was because I was trying to make a hidden TC room, and for the most part, it looked pretty nice. After the base is completed, you guys will be able to see that. So next, I started working on the airlock and finishing the walls for the base, and I actually timed out a few times. I don't know if it was my Wi-Fi or the game was just being stupid, but I timed out maybe 2 or 3 times during this day, and it was pretty annoying actually. It was one of the times it took me maybe 4.5 minutes to load back into the game. It was kind of Kind of rough. Yeah, so the majority of this day was just finishing up the base, adding a pancake layer. Well, not necessarily finishing up the base, but adding stuff to the base. Making a pancake layer, making a second floor area, and yeah, it was basically just base building for this whole first day. I did a lot of farming, I did a lot of other things, and then I met the other people that had decided to move to this island, same as me. So yeah, I died again with the same stupid ass hunting bow in my hands. I don't know what it is about the hunting bow, but it just absolutely fucking hates me. I cannot PvP worth shit with the hunting bow. Maybe if I had a nail gun like this guy, I probably could have won the fight or at least done some damage to him. But for some reason, I just couldn't do a damn thing against this guy. So after that whole encounter, I just decided to make a bone knife and try and just harvest myself and get some furnaces going, and maybe even try and get some more upgrades done to the base. I still did a lot of farming this day. I died a few more times, but really that's all that happened this day. I built some stuff and really just kind of chilled and died a lot. So yeah, unfortunately that's what happened for most of this day. But the second day of wipe went a little differently. When I got on Friday evening after work, I realized that someone had tried to eco raid me from the top of my base, which was odd. But yeah, they broke into one of the half walls that I had made on the pancake layer, even though I hadn't finished the pancake layer yet. So they broke into one of the walls and came down, killed me, but then left my TC alone, which I thought was odd. But I guess they just thought it was more than they wanted to try and handle, so they just left it where it was. But yeah, so as I was loading in, I figured out that was what happened. Oh, also the game sounds muted because I was playing copyrighted music, so yeah. I had my music on. Damn. I can't be playing music while I'm fucking recording. Oh damn. Okay, so he must have tried to pick into the front door. Wasn't able to, so he picked into the other door. So yeah, after I figured out everything that happened, I just decided to start farming immediately so that I could continue upgrading the base, start getting stuff ready so that I could actually have a decent night's sleep. And yeah, so I started farming and I started upgrading. So while I'm at work, I frequently tell my coworkers about Rust and other games that I play, and I was talking to one of my coworkers and decided I really wanted to make a castle this wipe. I really did. I wanted to make something huge. I wanted to make a monster of a base. And even though I was solo, it was going to be difficult, yeah, but I wanted to make a castle. It was going to be big, it was going to be fortified, and it was going to be amazing. So the game was doing this really weird glitch where whenever I died, it would only pull up the map. It wouldn't pull up any of my bags or anything like that, so I had to completely restart the game every time I died. And sometimes even when I pulled up the map, it would, or pull up my inventory, it would pull up the map instead, and it would just show the map, two of the three option screens that I had. So my inventory, my crafting, or my map. So it would show the map on the inventory and the map screen, which was weird. So I had to end up restarting my game because of this glitch as well. I kept on either getting kicked or had this glitch. It was very annoying. Yeah, so this day really wasn't much different. I was basically just doing farming, and I died a few more times, but it was basically just getting my base to a reasonable enough point to where I could actually get some decent sleep this night. But really the next day was a bit more interesting than this one. So the next day, considering the amount of groups that had moved onto the island, or at least that I had seen move onto the island, we weren't raided, which was interesting. I figured that we would have gotten raided or something would have happened overnight, but surprisingly, when I got on this morning, nothing happened. There was no raid, no damage to the base, no nothing. It was a little weird, but I decided to go along with the day. So this first part of the day was fairly busy. We did some farming, died once, and we also got some base upgrades done as well. So it wasn't too bad. So I decided to start on the first tower. This would be the beginnings of the castle. It was gonna be pretty large. It was gonna be a full size almost base where we would put some storage. We would be able to defend from raiders if we had any. It would be pretty large too. It would be pretty fortified, and so I got started on it. So after a little bit more farming and some base upgrades, we decided that I wanted to um, figure out what my base wanted to look like and get a little bit more farm done before I actually did finish the tower. And I also wanted to get as much metal as possible so I could continue upgrading my base, continue upgrading other things like the pancake layer, um, and then I could start on finishing the tower itself. But that's kind of how things went for now. I decided to take a break after a couple hours after a failed run to the mainland abandoned supermarket and decided to continue what I was doing. After a few necessary upgrades to the pancake layer, I decided to start on the tower and start finishing that up. And that's where I met some very unlikely helpers.
I'm building a castle. Want to help? No?
At first, I thought they were gonna kill me. That looked like what Digestive Rat, the blonde-headed character's intent was to kill me and take the stuff that I had on me. But after I asked him, he seemed pretty eager to help. The black-haired character, Waffly Toast, seemed a little wary of us at first, and he hung around though. He looked like he was curious but a little wary. So I decided to ask him for help as well, and they both immediately got to work farming wood, farming stone, doing all sorts of stuff to help out with building this castle. And with their help, I was able to finish the first tower easily. We probably finished that first tower within 15 minutes of them starting to help, so it was kind of insane actually. The speed that we finished this tower, and then we immediately started on the second one. It was kind of crazy actually. As you guys have probably already noticed, I sped up a lot of the parts in this video just for time's sake. I don't really want to waste any of you guys' time. And that brings me into my shout out for today. My shout out for today is you guys, my viewers. I really appreciate what you guys have been doing, and you guys are my biggest supporters and my biggest sponsors. Like, there's nothing that I'd rather have more than to have my viewers happy. So And with that, I'll just let you guys get back into the video, but I really appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, that's why a lot of this video is sped up, so appreciate you guys. shortly after we got the first tower done, the second tower got completed. It was actually insane how quickly things were moving after I had two more people coming in to help. And then pretty much maybe 30 minutes after we got this tower completed, Antonio got on and we got even more stuff done. Antonio's calling me. Yo, what up? What up, my guy?
What's up is my PC. I am running out of USB ports.
Oh no.
I'm hearing bitches.
Yeah, that's me. Once Antonio got on, things went even smoother, so we decided that we wanted to go farm some comps down at Harbor and the ocean junk piles. So, that's what we did.
14, that's not much.
Is this you running right here?
Sir. Thanks, sir. That's it.
At least 6 scrap.
Got like 20 high quality too.
Oh shit, that's good. We can start
I
armoring
had some-
shit inside the main base.
Some tech trash.
Oh, you
Scrapped it up.
got tech trash?
I scrapped it up. That's what gave me a lot of the.
Oh yeah,
scrap.
it gives you like 20 scrap each. Like, it's nuts. Give me a mace instead, which I can use to break the
I'll take.
shit.
I'll take. I'll take.
Yeah,
You have a bow though.
oh, you got a bow? Nice.
Look, they're right here, bro. They're on base.
Oh, they're on our base?
Yeah, yeah, big time, big time, big time, big time, big time.
Like, are they on main or are they on,
You know where the rock is? You go to the right. It depends on how you're looking at it, I guess. Trying to get around them.
So after a fairly successful harbor run, we decided to come back and start working on the third tower for the base. And this one also went fairly fast thanks to Rat and Waffly Toast putting in a lot of work trying to get as much wood as they possibly could so that we could build this third tower. So yeah, we got started on that right away and that went fairly well. After completing the third tower, we decided to do some comp farming, do some regular farming, and then we'd probably get off for the night. And so we did that. Went to the mainland, went and got some comps, died a couple times. But I left this little building sequence in here so you guys could see how we built these towers. They're not super complex, they're pretty simple, but in case you guys did want to see the full construction of one of the towers, I left it in here for you guys, so enjoy. The next day, though, was basically the day where everything went wrong.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So we're on the same server as After getting on and seeing that we weren't raided, I decided to do some resource farming and farm some comps. And then after about 2 hours of doing that, Bainesy got on. So we decided to do, I guess, some more comp farming, some more resource farming. Actually, Bainesy didn't get on until about 4 hours after, but he did join the Discord call. Right next to Harbor. Okay. Come here, bitch.
Is he a black kid with a...
Yeah, with a bow. I hit him twice with the sword already. And he's not... 3 times with the sword and he's not dead. He knows I'm weak. He's focusing me. There we fucking go.
Oh, right done, man. Good.
So we ended up seeing this guy a couple more times, but after that, he didn't really come around much anymore. I think he got tired of getting killed, or he got spawned all the way across the map. So we just decided, we'll just continue on with what we were doing. But after we saw this guy, something else that was really interesting happened. Oh, it sounds like flame raiding. Maybe they're flame raiding Antonio's? Go ahead and turn this off. they got in. Oh, maybe not. Damn. Yeah, they definitely got in. Just because they got a flamethrower, they think they can go flame raid Antonio's base. I don't think he really had anything in there, so... Oh, I think my bow fell off. Shit. Well. Yeah, they got in. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah, the motherfucker should have put metal doors on his fucking thing. Like, what does he expect to happen, bro? You put wood doors on a... Put wood doors on a fucking... literally only have bows, so this kind of sucks, but there's literally nothing we can do about it. Are they trying to get into the tower next? Because the tower has literally nothing in it. Either they're getting into the tower or they're trying to break into TC. Where are they at? Oh shit, there's one in the doorway, bro. Damn, bro. I think I headshot him, though. Dude, they like fucking teleported over there. Alright, hopefully my body fell like it did last time. Oh, thank God. But I think my bow fell off again. Which kind of sucks. Oh well. Tried defending that shit, but did not happen. Oh, there's my bow. So after the flame raid on Antonio's base, one of Rat's friends, who is fairly new to the game, decided to get on. and help us out with the castle and start working on stuff. So after him and Rat were doing some stuff like combat physics, he was showing him how to shoot a bow, and he was showing him how to aim and how to hit somebody who's moving, and then also how to do some building and things like that. We decided we would go to the mainland to do a component farm roam. And that's when things got a little dicey. This decision right here is where everything went wrong. Pay very close attention to what happens next. Betrayed by someone who I trusted.
Oh, what the fuck?
I actually really did trust this kid, Waffly Toast. I mean, he wasn't the first person to come up and
Yo,
say
what
he would
the
help.
shit?
It was Rat that said he would help, and Rat never left the team, but
Wait, what
Waffly
happened to all my
Toast
bags?
it was almost as
Wait,
if he
where
had
am I?
planned to betray me from the start. He was the one who originally asked to help. I didn't even ask him. He
fuck,
asked
dude?
me if he could help. So I didn't
knew I should've
understand.
kept the main base.
And I thought for a second that maybe Rat and Waffly Toast were in league with each other.
What happened?
And looking back, editing through this video, that's kind of what it seemed like. But in the end, he was
What
just as
happened to all my
confused as I
bags?
was.
Did they just literally just take my shit? And then fucking... Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, so Waffly Toast left the team, invited somebody else. I wonder if they changed all the code locks. Bro, what the fuck, dude? What the hell happened? Was this guy just a rat all along, or? Dude, this is kind of like interesting, bro. Like, I just spawn in and run down the stairs, and I immediately get fucking schwacked, dude. Like, what?
There was no end game after this. There was no get our revenge and start over from scratch after this. This was it. This was all we had. Was just trying to build this castle. And me and Rat sat and talked for about 5-10 minutes. And it was very confusing, but we just decided to part ways. I would get off for the wipe, and he would maybe try and find some semblance of trying to stay on for the wipe, but he just after we finished talking, I'm pretty sure he decided to get off for the wipe as well, and it was just a thing. That's Rust, I guess. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Joe the Sniper 4, and I'm signing off.